Hey, I'm Frank Day with the Fly Fishing Shop out of Welches, Oregon. Today we're going to be discussing the Stonfo Dubbing Brush Spinning Tool. We're going to take that, lay down the pink, kind of space it out a little bit with our fingers, separate everything out a little bit. So then we're going to take this, we've got our dubbing brush wire already laid down. It's connected over onto this hook here in the jaws of the vise. All we did there was just looped it around and made a couple spins, couple revolutions with the vise here, really locked that thread down, or not thread but wire down, and we've got it pulled all the way across this board here that's really nice and convenient to lay out all your materials on, as well as there's, can't really see it, but there's a little cupped cylindrical piece back here with indentations on it, so you can actually measure out your material to get some consistency of proportions off of it. And we've got the wire around this little hook here. To close this brush, we're going to take it, going to pull it up front here, going to loop it back around there. You're going to make a couple turns back around the wire to really lock them both in place. Now see what I'm doing here? I'm kind of giving light little plucks and tugs on the material to make sure that it really is in there and won't just immediately slip out the second I touch it. Something you can actually use kind of visual key is this little portion back here. It's on a spring and slides back and forth. When I say it's about 1/2 to 3/4 forward, you've probably got right around in the neighborhood of enough turns so that your brush will kind of stay together. Your materials won't just fall out of it the second you pull it off of the dubbing brush spinning tool. And you see, for today's example, I haven't used very much of this, but if you wanted to, you could even make 2 of these brushes at once. So then by doing this, you're prepared to tie 2 flies as opposed to just one. There's plenty of space on here. And if you're tying smaller shoulders, like you want, maybe a little bit of like 1 inch of ice dub in there, a little bit of fox over that, you could probably get 3 good shoulders for intruder flies or something of that sort. Alright, so we're about all the way where we need to be. It looks like we've got about enough twists in there where this wire is going to hold everything in there really nice. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go through it with the Griffin bodkin here. We're just going to go through it and pick everything out. So that way we don't have a matted rope running down our wire. Everything is out, flowing, and moving the way we'd like it to. Just same thing as the comb out earlier. You want to start kind of light, you don't want to just dig straight in there and rip out whatever you're trying to pick out. Kind of go through the outer tangles first and get deeper at each pass you go through.